Okay.
Well, as the first calls of the massacre in Connecticut went out, some parents felt a pit in their stomach despite being hundreds of miles away. I think we all did. ABC 15's Angie Holdsworth is joining us live with that part of the story now. And Angie, the Connecticut school shooting really had a ripple effect no matter where you were, and obviously here in the Valley as well.
Well, absolutely. You know, whether it's kind of just an irrational reaction, I think a lot of parents just felt like they wanted to be close to their children and almost were worried about their own child's safety here in schools in the Valley. I know, schools got a lot of phone calls, and some parents even went as far as taking the kids out of school, but that was few and far between. I think most of it was just parents needed to call the school and feel some kind of comfort. Now, I did speak with some parents here outside the schools as they were picking up their children, and they say they really wanted to resist the temptation of taking those kids out of school because they kind of realize that may be bad for the child, might scare them, and maybe really wouldn't help in any way. But some of the parents, though, did take off of work and came and picked up their children just to be close to them, just to be able to hug them. The parents I'm talking to just really struggling with this, like all of us are, not just with what happened, but, what can be done to really prevent this?
I mean, I don't know. We've thought of homeschooling. I don't know. It's definitely a thought, but you can't, keep them in a bubble.
Throw out metal detectors. They have them in schools other places, I know for a fact. Some in New York, maybe Staten Island. I know they have metal detectors.
Are you ready for that at any of our
Sure,
schools?
why not? If that's what it takes.
A lot of parents starting to think about, what can be done, if anything can be done to protect their kids. Obviously, this is something that's going to stay with all of us for a very long time. Just jars your sense of security with the thought that could it happen anywhere.
Yeah, it sure could have. Thank you, Angie, for getting us updated on that as well. And it's okay to hug your kids close and spend all weekend with them, especially after this. Thank you, Angie.